Portbeach in County Louth was the stunning location for the final race of the 2016 Triathlon Ireland Super Series. This Draft Beagle Sprint Distance event caps off a long season for all the athletes that had begun in the winter with the Duathlon National Series. The race started with the men's Category 1 competitors into the water first, with the 750 metre swim. First out of the water was Kieran Jackson, recording a time of 9 minutes and 22 seconds. He was closely followed into transition by Brian Harris, just 4 seconds behind him. Sebastian Helka was third, and he led a group of 3 chasers made up of Sexton and Tierney out onto the bike. Off the bike into T2, there was a big group which contained Jackson, Tierney, Sexton, Helka, Murphy, Harris and Higgins. Jackson, having used the drafting rules to his advantage, was able to push hard on the run, and he carved out almost a full minute's lead during the 5-kilometre run. Jackson ran the 5k distance in 15 minutes 22 seconds to cross the line for his first ever win in the Super Series, and he finished in a time of 56 minutes 24 seconds. Second place was Limerick's teenager Kieran Tierney, who had exited transition slightly ahead of Jackson but was overhauled in the first kilometre of the run. Tierney covered the 5k in 16 minutes and 16 seconds to claim second place. Sebastian Helka from South Coast Triathlon Club had a breakthrough performance by finishing on the podium for the first time in a Super Series race, largely thanks to a 16 minutes and 48 seconds run that allowed him to just about edge out Rory Sexton into fourth place.
Oh, it was brilliant. Like, just coming across the line in first place in any race is brilliant. Like, it's an excellent feeling, you know. It's kind of a dream sometimes, you know, just even coming across the line in a home race or anything. Looking at the start list last night, you know, I knew I was in with a shout, but Kieran was there and Rory, and he hasn't raced all season, so I didn't know what shape he was in. So I was kind of testing the water a bit, and I was kind of putting the power down for maybe the first 5k just to see if I could stay away. But they were catching me, so I kind of let up. Coming into the race, I was ready to go. So coming off the bike, then I put myself in a good position.
The women's Category 1 athletes took to the water 20 minutes after the men, and teenager Erin McConnell showed her promise by completing the 750 metre swim course in 9 minutes 49 seconds. The quickest woman by more than 30 seconds, and just 27 seconds short of the quickest of the men's field. Behind her, however, was last year's winner Caroline Hayes, and teenagers Niamh Corrie and Orla Walsh. On the 20-kilometre bike, the lead would change substantially, as Alva Carroll and Kirsten Hoy-Salmon made the lead group. McConnell, Walsh and Corrie were unable to maintain leaders' pace and dropped off. Having come out of the water almost 2 minutes down, Heather Foley managed to reel in the leaders. And the pack of 4, Foley, Hayes, Carroll and Hoy-Salmon, all came into T2 together. Last year's winner, Caroline Hayes, was quickest through transition, but she was unable to respond to Foley's pace on the 5-kilometre run. Foley ran the quickest run split of the day, 16 minutes 57 seconds, to win her second Super Series race of the season in a time of 1 hour and 3 minutes 18 seconds. A very happy Hayes cartwheeled to the line in second place. 39 seconds later, Kirsten Hoy-Salmon recorded her best ever performance at a Super Series race to come in third place with a time of 1 hour, 4 minutes and 54 seconds.
Yeah, my swimming's always my weak link, so I've been trying to do a bit of work on it, but didn't know how far I was behind, just had to get the head down the bike and go as hard as I can. So yeah, it was good to get up to them and tried to go away a couple of times, but they weren't having any of that, so it's just a matter of just looking at the run and trying to go as hard as I could. So yep, haven't done that much running lately, but just had to get everything. Just in your head, you got to go, and that's it. So yeah, it's always good to get a win. I think it's even better to get the best out of yourself as well. And I just gave it everything today. So yep, delighted. Obviously delighted to win. Last race of the season as well. So I can't complain about that. It has been a long season, but a few good results and overall pretty pleased. Yeah.